Who here has ever played on their phones while someone has tried talking to you? This simple act is called being disrespectful. Today I'm going to talk to you about respect. There are several types of respect. Respect can be a feeling of admiring someone or something that is good, valuable, or important, such as a young child having feelings of respect for their grandparents. Respect can be a feeling or an understanding that someone or something is important or serious and should be treated in a certain way, such as the respect a person would show towards a fireman during an emergency. Respect can also be a particular way of thinking about or looking at something, such as the respect you would show to a bear that crosses your path during a hike in the woods. Respect is an important aspect in human behavior because when people have respect for one another, they are able to communicate and get along much better when everyone respects each other. Respect is important in a life that is lived with honesty, confidence, and integrity. It begins with self-respect and expands to everyone and everything around you. When it comes to who you should respect, your own self should be the first person. Most of you may know this as self-respect. Self-respect is another important aspect to have because with it, you are able to exert integrity, confidence, and honesty. Self-respect starts with a sense of one's own dignity or worth, which includes one's character and one's conduct. If you respect yourself by showing both your character and your conduct by following the golden rule, for example, it just follows that you will respect the dignity and worth of others. Once you have respect for yourself, you need to carry it over to the most immediate people in your life, your family. It is important to respect your family because they know what's best for you. You will always have your family, and it's in your best interest to keep a healthy relationship with them. To achieve this, you simply have to respect them. By respecting them, they will respect you, causing both you and your family to be happy. The second most important people in your life are your friends. You simply cannot have a friendship without respect. You must respect your friends because it helps you both feel equal to each other. With it, you are as strong. Without it, you wouldn't have as strong of a trust in each other. After you're able to respect the most important people in your life, you should also begin to respect your community. As members of a community, you should feel loyalty to your community. You should show your respect to everyone and everything that is deserving in your community. This applies to people with certain authorities. As an example, suppose there is someone that you don't like or respect because they're not a good person, but they end up being a lifeguard at your nearby pool. You may not respect them as a person, but you need to respect them because of their position. By respecting their position of authority, it will allow the lifeguard to effectively perform their duties. Disrespect is simply the lack of respect. There are times when disrespect is understandable. Remember that respect is showing admiration towards someone or something that is good or important. Not everyone or everything meets this criteria, nor is deserving of respect. For example, Adolf Hitler was not worthy of any respect by the end of World War II. In other words, we should show respect to what is good and remember that it is okay to show disrespect to what is not good. Unfortunately, what happens so often is that people will be disrespectful in inappropriate ways. In other words, we have habits of showing disrespect when we should be acting in a respectful way. This can lead to problems for yourself, family, friends, and community. What you give out comes right back to you. If you wrongly disrespect people, they're only going to be disrespectful to you. This will only cause you to end up ostracized and without any respect from others. By being disrespectful to other people, it shows how little respect you have for yourself. Without self-respect, it's difficult to have integrity, confidence, and honesty. Self-respect helps you take pride in who you are and allows you to know that you're valuable. If you can't respect yourself, how can you respect others and how will they respect you? Without being able to respect your family, you wouldn't be able to figure out what's right from what's wrong. By showing disrespect towards your family, they will only show disrespect towards you. Not only that, but it could lead to an unhealthy relationship with your family. And if your family matters the most, why would you ever risk something like that? Without having respect for your friends, your relationship would be unbalanced. Both friends would feel superior toward each other, causing only chaos. Without being able to respect other people in your community, you'd become the outcast. You'd be that neighbor that nobody wants to approach. Nobody would like you, and they sure wouldn't respect you. Being respectful is so much easier than it sounds. Sometimes you might show respect to someone and not even notice. For example, if somebody is talking to you and you're giving them your full attention, that's being respectful. Although showing disrespect can be just as easy. Even though it's bad, you could end up being disrespectful to somebody and not even realize. For example, if someone is talking in chapel and you think it wouldn't hurt anyone if you were to giggle to your friend next to you, well, that simple action alone is being disrespectful. Some easy ways of showing your respect would be showing gratitude. Thank people for their assistance and support on a regular basis. It's important to remember all of the people that have helped you on your journey. Be a good listener. Practice active listening to show people that you have respect for their opinions and ideas. Offer your assistance. Go out of your way to help people when it looks as though they might need it, especially if it isn't required of you. And decide to like people. It's easy to come up with reasons to dislike someone, disrespect someone, or dismiss someone. Instead, look for the spark and the warmth in people. When you decide to like someone, it'll be much easier to show respect towards each other. Mutual respect is the foundation that every healthy relationship is based on. If you can't respect someone, they're never going to be able to respect you. Part of life is about achieving respect from others. In your academics, in your career, and in your personal life, you want your friends, coworkers, and family to treat you with respect, rather than look down on you. The only way to achieve the respect you want is to be a good person and act in an admirable way to people around you who would find respectable. Thank you and have a nice day.